Hi there, everyone! Good morning to all of you! Oh, man. I was rushing to get to my bedroom. Nice to see everyone! Thank you so much for tuning today's stream. Sorry to keep you all waiting for about an hour. I had to defrost my chicken nuggets before I get to air fry them properly. I was basically rushing. Oh god. How's everyone doing? Hello there, Fabled. Hello there, Kappa. And hello there, D-Great. Thank you, guys. Oh man, I feel like I have to catch my breath. God. Oh man. Hold on. Let me drink water. Okay. We're good. So for those who are just coming in, or it's probably your first time here with Z.A.T.O, what happened in the story is we are sort of friends, not really friends, with a character, and she suddenly up and disappeared one day, and we're basically back in the past. That sort of like will build up to why she disappeared in present time. So it's some sort of like mystery here, and I hope we get to finally understand why she disappeared, at least see like the events that happened. I'm very excited for it. I'm very excited. As usual, I'm gonna be voice acting for everyone for this, and I hope the music is not too loud for your ears, because last time when I checked on the VOD, it might have been a bit loud. So there you go. Alright, let's get started. Oops, freak. Oh my god. Right, we are supposed to look. Ah! I made a mistake. Okay, I made an oopsie. Oh my god. Well, this is embarrassing. Hold on, everyone. We're gonna skip everything. We're gonna skip right until the first part. Right until the part where we left off. I'm sorry if this is a bit bizarre. I accidentally overridden my save. I'm genuinely sorry, everyone. I didn't mean to overwrite my save in this game. What a way to start! Okay, there we go. We're finally here. Thank God for skips. Thank God for skips. It's so terrible. Okay, there you go. And you know what? I'm gonna make a second just in case I overwrite the other save. Terrible, terrible. Terrible times. Alright. She got angry at me the last time I saw her. I don't know why. I mess up a lot. I really mess up a lot. I doubt she was in a bad mood because of me. But I definitely didn't help. But now I will. Maybe if I do this, she won't be so mad anymore. I've been really trying since that day. The day she helped me with the diary, I mean. I've been trying, but I just can't get the words to flow right. Today, though, I really want to do this today. I think I can do it. I'm like a kid that only does their homework when their parents yell at them. I don't even know she will show up to school again. Hi there, Zach! Welcome into the stream! Thank you so much for tuning in today. Bumping into her on the street is a tough bet. Especially with this kind of weather. Well, I'll try anyway. I got nothing to lose. What's the worst case scenario? We're building up to the part where she disappears. Oh god. Appreciating gorgeous scenery? Oh, heaven forbid. I'm gonna enjoy this to hell and back. And when I hand that poem to Ira, then it will all be worth it. I swear. I love how she's still obsessed with Ira. Is it finally present time? Are we going to the present? Oh my god, is it present time? No, it's not. It's not present time. We are still stuck in the past. Ow! My wrist is tired. I'm only gonna wear down this poor eraser. This right? I've got to remember to buy a new one. It's just a bit annoying. Even though I asked my classmates to be more careful, they always forget about it. I didn't used to do that before. But now, whenever I lend a textbook to someone, I specifically ask them not to doodle in it. Despite that, they always come back with crude drawings all over. I can't hand them back to the library like that. And I'll get in trouble if a teacher sees it. They were drawing bunnies, air quotes. They're drawing bunnies. The hee hee ha ha pictures. I lean back in my chair. A week. That's how long it has been since I've last seen her. It's not exactly new for her to skip for several days at a time, but a whole week. Nobody else seems to be bothered though. I shouldn't be either. It's not her job to be my, I don't want to call her pitbull. Either way, it's nothing new. Nothing new, nothing bad. Maybe Ira is taking in the town she's grown to love? Who knows when she'll return after she moves out? I get that. I would do the same. But still, I just wish I could see her. Is she still mad at me? I really hope not. But if she is, I have just a thing to help it. That's right. It's done. I wrote a poem. I wonder how she'll react. I wonder if she'll like it. I really hope she likes it. Maybe she'll smile. Or what if she gets flustered? And that would be so cute. I still have the pinned here. There you go. I got rid of the pinned chat. There we go. I want to see her make that face again. I keep walking around. I don't really expect her to see at this point. It just feels like a duty I need to fulfill. Like a soldier patrolling the streets. Oh, that sounds pretty cool. And it's not like the weather is harsh all the time. Real colds will settle down in a couple of weeks. The wind can get annoying after a few hours, but aside from that, it's bearable. It's pretty. It's all good. The main road, the 2 residential streets. Hi! How are the chicken nuggets? They were pretty good. Thank you so much for asking. I woke up super hungry and I didn't want to start the stream like extremely hungry again because last time when I played Z.A.T.O, my stomach hurts a lot because I put off eating for so long. So I had to. The helipad, the garages, the parking lot, the school, the stadium, the research center, the kindergartens, the barracks. I've seen it all 1,000 times. Perhaps somewhere deep down I am a little tired of this view. But I can't hate it. And I can't pretend like I won't miss it when it ceases to exist. When I finish school, I'll go to university. I'll tell everyone I'm Vorgata, not Vorgata 5. Because Vorgata 5 does not exist. People from Vorgata 5 do not exist. The ones outside will ask me something about Vorgata, the real Vorgata, and I'll answer with no hesitation. If I couldn't do that, I wouldn't be allowed to leave at all. To leave Vorgata 5, you have to deny its existence. I'm happy you ate this time. I don't want your stomach to hurt. Yes. Our OJ deserves to be happy and comfortable. Thank you. That's why I have to eat. I don't really want to start laying it. I don't mean to, but I have to eat. I have to deny its existence no matter how much I want it to exist. I have to deny. I have to. But it's tough. So tough that I'm not sure I'll ever manage. Realistically, I'll probably slip up and blurt out something incongruent. I'll do slip up a lot. I hope I'll get better at it by then. Maybe I should stop. Is this a horror game? Psychological horror, Ryan. It's not gonna be too super terrifying as you would think, but it's psychological horror. There might be a few jump scares here and there, but nothing too terrifying. I lower my scarf and take a big breath. She is so perfect. Her hunger makes her so cute and endearing. Her charm points for sure. Ouch! I'm seriously gonna catch a cold from this. At least my head feels really clear. I look up and see familiar purple gray of northern twilight. No, not twilight. Today is the first year of this year's polar night. So I won't see the sun until the tail end of December. Yeah, winter nights are super long. I get a little seasonally depressed when I don't see the sun. It's nothing too bad. Personally, I don't mind the dark. Some people seem to get really depressed during these times, but I'm not one of those. If I stay out just for a little longer and wait for the clouds to clear, I'll see the stars come fully into view. Do you find what the character is saying relatable, Cheryl? About the 9 to 5 and trying to do something remarkable? I don't think I'll ever do anything remarkable in my life, chat. The only thing I could think of when it comes to people doing remarkable things are people who actually have something to contribute to society. Those are the ones I think who are remarkable. I wish that I could think for longer. But it's getting too cold. I'd start making my way back. Decrepit rows of worker housing disappear behind bigger and better homes. That's not true, you will achieve remarkable things for sure. I like to stay grounded. There's that old playground just around the corner. That's right. We used to go there all the time in Tosha. We still don't know who Tosha is. Even back then, it was kind of unpopular. They built a newer one just 5 minutes away, so we often got to have the whole thing to ourselves. I guess that's why we like the place. Somehow today feels quieter than ever. I can hear a faint clinking sound as the wind passes through the swing set chains. You know, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I don't see a lot of playgrounds anymore. Playgrounds are abandoned now. Whenever I try to visit one at the park, I don't see kids playing around in the playground anymore. I see no one. Kids are kind of like staying indoors nowadays. It's safer. They have, you know, their iPads and everything, their Switches. It's kind of sad. What's your favorite playground game, Cheryl? The jungle. The jungle gym. Huh? I slow down. There's a figure sitting on the frozen merry-go-round. A drunkard? No. We don't have those kinds of people here. True, right? At least not out and about on the streets. And the frame doesn't seem like it belongs to some man either. I approach, gently making my way through the snow. My Valinki sink into it with almost no resistance, almost zero sound. When was the last time we've had the snow so soft? I don't remember. But perhaps I stopped noticing the crunch of ice under my feet. Perhaps it's me being too focused on a person I've now recognized. It's Ira. Oh my god, she's crying! Though I'm kinda scared. I've never seen a tough person cry before. She's hunched over, elbows on her knees, hood down despite the cold. You said winter makes you a bit depressed. Anything that cheers you up in this season? Christmas cheers me up. Her hair is tangled half wet from the snow. What is she doing out here? Smoking or... Huh? I stop a few meters away. Ira is letting out quiet gasping sobs. Ira? She looks up fast as if jolted awake. Her eyes red, puffy, face raw from wiping at it with her sleeves. There's a bit of snot on her upper lip. What do you want? I don't know what to answer. What do I want? All I can think about is how I've never seen a person look so small. Iris swipes at her eyes again and then stands. She stumbles a little, trying to regain her usual posture. What? Another one of your hangout spots? Damn creep. Her voice cracks halfway through. Well, enjoying the show? I slowly shake my head. No, I just saw you. Ira rubs her nose on her sleeve again. Her hands are shaking. Like, go back to wherever the hell you came from. Go home. Asha, this isn't for you. I take a small step forward. I want to say something, anything, but my head draws a blank. Before I can squeeze out a single word, Ira turns around and stumbles through the snow, away from the playground. I can't even muster the courage to call out to her, let alone follow. I simply watch as Ira vanishes into the alley. If not for her footprints, I believe she was never even there. The snow keeps falling. A feeling I've forgotten swells inside me. I've learned to not acknowledge it, so I got buried many layers deep. The hollow space inside my heart grows darker. Yeah, the cats, the sad cat emojis, yes, yes. The sky is full of pinpricks. The world is looking down on me, but not in the way other people do. It's kind of gentle and quiet. I don't feel small under its gaze. Its eyes are pure and tender. Are we still gonna be in the past, or are we gonna be in the present? Please tell me we're gonna be in the present. We've been teased long enough, game. Oh my god! Okay, episode 1, end. Episode 2, Marina. Very beautifully written game, I must say. Honestly, true. It's super well written. Very well written. Okay, it's Marina time. We are now in the present, I think. Oh my god, we are in the present. Are we in the present? Marina like a port. No, it's the name of a character from episode 1. Okay, let's save. And look that way whenever I walk past its huge glass windows. The whole interior bask in golden light. I did feel tempted to enter a couple of times, but whenever I saw my classmates there and realized they'd see me sitting at the table all alone, I just kept walking. You've never really been here before? Oh, wow. Well, there's the first time for everything. You gotta try this bird's milk souffle. Souffle? Was it souffle or souffle? I don't know how to say those words. Hold on, let me just get the fan. Okay. Alright. I'm back. Just wanted to get some... I went to get my blankie. The fan, isn't it winter? For my PC. I went to get the blankie and the PC for my fan. Oh, the PC for my fan. The fan for my PC. Okay. I'm gonna say souffle from now on. If anybody has a problem with me saying souffle, I'm not gonna change. So good. All right. I think my mom brought something from this cafe a couple of times. Eclairs, Medovic, some other sweets. I don't remember much, but they must have been good. I I always buy my own treats at the store. They're cheap and tasty. Yeah, cheaper than these for sure. Oh! Shira has all of us as fans. It's only fair her PZ gets a fan too. You got something else. I like Kartoshka more. Oh, why did you recommend it then? They only have one left. Seriously? Hey, don't misunderstand. You just look like a bird's milk kind of person, you know? What's that supposed to mean? Don't worry about it. Just take a bite. Take a bite. Did you like it? It's wonderful. See? See? Marina is drinking coffee. She seems like a nice girl. At first, I thought she was trying to mess with me or play some sort of prank, but now it doesn't seem so. When she pulled me all the way down the stairs, I thought she wanted to talk outside her school. No way. No way, it's cold as hell. Let's go somewhere comfy. So she said. Nice to see Cheryl's world-class voice acting is back. Why, I have the vocal strength for it, so might as well, right? Might as well do it. I glanced around. I suppose it is pretty comfy. Most of the customers seem to be other school kids, though the adults are probably at work. We sat at a table in the very corner, nestled just behind the window panes and a good distance away from everyone else. I looked back at my teacup. I wonder what Aya would order here. Right. Marina. So you know I met Ira yesterday. Did you see us? She chews and shakes her head. Nope. Then she told me about it. Huh? So yesterday, as far as I know, I'm the last person to have seen her. You met Ira? When exactly? I'm not sure. Around 8 in the evening, I think. Yeah, that lines up. Hold on, chat. Give me a sec. My God. Hold on. All right. She rang my intercom at half past. Oh, wait. Yeah, that lines up. She rang my intercom at 1/2 past. She came to your house? Yes. She asked me to come out and her voice sounded distressed. Oh, man. I invited her to come inside, but she refused. No, please. Oh, wait. I think that's supposed to be Ira's voice. Okay, wait. No, please. Just calm down. I need to talk. So I ran down. And she looks so shaken. I've never seen her like that before. Not in a long time, at least. Yes, she looked rough when I saw her too. Right? I tried to calm her down, but she kept sobbing. I can't. You were right. I shouldn't have. I don't know. I don't think I can help it anymore. Sorry about Cheryl. I opened the mobile app, but mod tools weren't intended to be fast enough. You are fine. Don't worry about it. No need to apologize. I don't want to go. It's okay. It's okay. You won't go. Ira, you won't go. No, I know. There's no more time left. That's it. I'm out, Marna. Don't say that. We can fix this. You can still... No, I can't. Nobody can. I can't even write anymore. I can't write anything. I held her while she stood there, weeping. I kept saying same stuff. She kept saying the same stuff. I didn't know what to do. And then she said, she saw me. Just now. Before I came here. Huh? That freaking weirdo. Asha. She just saw me like this. She saw me. Weirdo. Her words, not mine. Don't take it personally. You know how Ira is. She seemed to cool down a little after that. Hey, are you sure you don't want to come up? You can stay over at our place if you don't feel right. Hi there, Kenny. Welcome into the stream. Thank you so much for tuning in today. It's fine. I'm okay. I'll be going then. Wait! Come on, just like that? Yeah. Bye. You're kidding me! And then she left. You didn't try to stop her? Eh? I mean, I can't, like, restrain her. And hey, I could ask you the same thing. You didn't hold her down with her hands behind her back, did you? No, I didn't. I did just watch her walk away, didn't I? Just by judging Marina's story, it looks like these two really were friends. And what did she say again? She hasn't seen Ira like that in a while? So she's been in a similar state before. And now she's all messed up. Hi, Sherry. Hi there, Romy. Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for tuning in there. All because she'll be forced to leave? So, why can't we tell anyone about this? Oh, well... how much do you know about Ira's family? Admittedly, not much. I know they have some issues because of, Ira's behavior. They say she'll be expelled and sent away after this quarter. And that's about it. Well, you're not far off. Her parents have been catching lots of flack. Yes, but I still don't really understand it. What do you mean? I mean, even if they're getting criticized, sending Ira away, it just feels like they're giving up on her. Well, what do you suggest they do? Huh? We only have one school. If Ira gets expelled, she has to study somewhere. That's true. But it feels wrong. There must be other options. I guess some people learn at home. But I'm pretty sure you gotta be disabled to get approved for that. But who's gonna teach her? Her dad works at the institute. Her mom's a nurse. No one has time for that. Wait, I thought her mom was... I don't like it either. But I can see where they're coming from. I looked down at the cake I've been aimlessly picking at. She's right. I was so quick to cast a moral judgment. Did I expect their whole family to move just because of Ira's poor attendance? Did I expect them to come begging on their knees for the board to keep her enrolled? It's just so childish. I understand, but what does this have to do with keeping quiet? Do you know Ira has a little brother? Huh? A little brother? I had no clue. She does. His name is Talik. Funny kid. I really had no idea. That's okay. You see, it's true. Ira's parents haven't had it easy, and the Talik's got it so much worse. You know, when adults are cruel, they try to be subtle about it. The kids don't. It's not so bad when you're in kindergarten. Sure, some kids won't play with you because their mommy told them not to, but they're still too small to really get it. It sucks, but it's not the end of the world. However, he's going to school next year. So right after his sister got expelled. That's one hell of a legacy to walk into. Oh no. No pressure, right? At least nobody will expect too much from him. Don't say that. Sorry, bad joke. But my point is, everyone knows that it's gonna get worse. I can't imagine. Yeah. So on top of all that, picture how people will react if they find out his sister was stable. You know, I don't know if I can trust Marina here. I feel like everyone is still sus at the moment. I don't think I can easily trust what's going on here. She's still missing, nobody knows where she went, and we are led to believe that Marina is her bestie. Ira's already prone to anger. You've seen it yourself, right? Now, imagine adding hysterics to the mix. Sobbing, panicking, acting strange. Not a great look. Well, that's a bit crude. I wouldn't call what Ira did hysterics. I wouldn't either. But you know how they're going to paint this. Words spread fast. You know, say anything to the teachers or police, the next day everyone in town know. That's why I don't think it will help anyone, Asha. But maybe you could give them a clue. What clue? Well, if anyone should give a testimony, it's me. I saw her last, right? Oh, right. Hi there, Daniel. Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Was I late or was I here early? We are 42 minutes into the stream. You're not late, but you're also not too early. And that makes sense. Oh well, I totally saw Ira from our apartment window around that time. You know, without the part where I came down to talk. But I don't know how helpful that'll be. She seemed to go in the direction of her house after we met. But I didn't exactly follow her home. So not much of a pointer. At least I know she didn't leave the city. Border control could tell that much. Right. The surest pickle. I've had my doubts about reporting from the start. And now Marina solidified them one by one. Tolik. This really could harm Ira's little brother. But if that's the case, are we really supposed to sit back and do nothing? I don't like the idea of that. There's one more thing I wanted to clear up. One burning question Marina must know the answer to. Oh, by the way, you seem to be a good friend of Iris. Maybe you know something about this. Good friend is generous. I mean, I guess I am. Just don't tell Ira that. She'll break out in hives. Oh no. Really? Yep. She said my jokes get on her nerves. Can you believe that? Yeah, I'll believe that. Oh, what? I mean... Sorry. I'm used to the abuse. Wait, that gives me the idea. Huh? Let's climb a roof and yell some crap like, Hirachka, Marinachka, best friends forever! That girl will come back just to choke us. Wow, that's so smart. Ain't it? But, roofs are slippery this time of the year. Aw, boo. We'll tie a rope around you then. Why me? You seem lighter. And that's it? Don't worry. Hold on. Alright, sorry about that, chat. Mom came in. I have a strong center of gravity. So I'm doing the screaming then? Exactly. Oh no. I'm no good at that. Don't worry. I'll just pretend to lose grip on the rope and you'll shriek your lungs out. I refuse! How long has it been since I last chatted with someone like this? It feels like forever. Marina, you keep talking and I don't feel uncomfortable. Not one bit. Really, I haven't felt so carefree speaking to a person for a while. Should conversations be this easy? It feels like I'm cheating. Especially considering the circumstances. Just yesterday, we both saw Ira agitated and crying her eyes out. Today, we learned she never came back home. It's supposed to be terrifying. But for some reason, it's as if both of us are certain we'll see her again. As if there's no way things will not turn out okay. They have to. Oh, what the hell? Huh? I know. So they finally let you in, huh, Shabina? This place has really gone downhill. Hey, Vedic. Marina. Huh? These two know each other? Look at you, getting a replacement already. I can't blame you. But come on. This girl of all people? He looks at me. No offense. You're keeping tabs on all of my friends? Flattering. Hasha, he's in love. Yeah, in your dreams. It's just funny how you always have the guts. You gotta have someone like that all around. Someone like that? Marina menacingly lifts her coffee cup. You want this on your pants? Ooh, scary. You want to get banned from your single hangout spot? I won't. It'll just be a happy little accident. With your aim? Look who's talking. Asha, this guy couldn't aim for the toilet till he was 11. His mattress, however. Shut up! That's not... Gary makes sure none of his buddies heard that. He glances back at us, trying to look unbothered. Why am I even talking to you? Good question. Wasn't she your best friend or something? Huh? Jeez, why does everyone keep saying that? I mean, maybe I'm wrong. You seem to be having a snazzy time without her around. Having a good laugh and all. And? You were joking about it too. Huh? In class. You laughed when they declared Ira was missing. Well, she ain't my friend, is she? That bitch attacked me. That's not the point. You don't think she's really missing? I don't give a damn. And you don't really seem to either. Why should anyone? You're exhausting. Don't worry. The feeling's mutual. Well, whatever. I just came to check in if it's really you over there. I thought I was hallucinating for a second. I swear, Vadim has a crush on us. I know that kind of attitude. He has a big, huge crush on us. I am sure of it. I am sure that this guy is in love with us. I'm not even kidding. So what? They let you out in public now? Must be a big day for you. Having fun? She was before you showed up. 1, not talking to you. 2, learn to take a joke. Whatever. My boys are waiting for me. Catch you never. Enjoy your evening. Why, thank you. The be me to disguise your feeling type? Yeah, he's that for sure. That's him 100%. Ugh. Boys. With a sneering grin, Garen strolls back to his friend group. What the heck was that? I guess I shouldn't be surprised at running into him. Other kids hang out at the cafe all the time. Even so, it's like a bucket of cold water just got splashed over my head. Jeez, can you believe this? Yeah, I didn't expect that. No, seriously, how can a man be so... never thought about it. It's just pathetic. She glares at the table of schoolboys from across the room. Do you two know each other? Yeah, we played together as kids. Oh, it's a boring story. We got along when we were little. And then I grew into a normal person and he grew into a jerk. Yeah, so we stopped talking. The end. Men bashing time, let's go. We don't bash men, Jesus. I suppose that happens a lot. Yep. Well, I'm not exactly sad about it. It's like, bye-bye. Don't let the door hit you on the way out. Speaking of which, wanna head out? No fun sitting here with those losers taking up the place. Yes. Let's go. Yeah, that's right. Let's get out of there. That's a losers only cafe. Only losers hang out there. Losers like Vadim. No, that's a bit mean. That's very mean to say. Let's not do that. The cold immediately stings our noses as we step outside. The sky is just as dark as it was when we went in an hour ago. It's just a deep violet. One of my favorites. Marina huffs and grumpily pulls on her scarf. Is this visual novel connect, by the way, or do you make some choices? This is already set in stone. There's no choices in here, nothing. The narrative is... There's no endings. Whatever happens in this visual novel happens. If it's a bad ending, if it's a tragic ending, then that's it. We can't change it. Man, I wish we had more cafeterias or something. Well, there's the pub. The pub? I guess we could get in. I've been told I look mature for my age. Is she seriously considering it? Also, who told you that? If you want to sit somewhere, we can go to the, a library. I realized how lame of a suggestion that was halfway through the sentence. And here I thought I was doing alright. Library? Huh. Never thought of that. Well, it's rather nice if you just want to, be at peace for a bit. Whoa! At peace. Peace and quiet's important, yeah? Self-reflection, meditation, contemplation, like Buddha and stuff. Yeah, I hear you. I get it. Buddha? It sounds great. I'll just try it sometime. Thanks. You're welcome. I think I'll go home for today, though. Yes, that's alright. I was thinking the same. Cool then. It was nice talking to you, Asha. Sorry about the whole Vedic thing. Oh, no, don't worry. It's not your fault, he just came up to us, so... Nah, I kinda made it all worse. That guy just drives me up the wall. Yeah, that's fair. I guess Ira and I have that in common. Did you really throw a freaking chair at him? You? Yes, she did. Hey. I'm sure she's fine. You are? Yeah. This probably sounds silly, but it's like I believe in her. No way she would just go and disappear like that. I think I get what you mean. Ira's really tough. Exactly. She's not going down without a fight. Yeah. Well, I'll be going then. See you around, Asuka. Bye-bye. See you. Marina energetically waves her mitten at me and runs off down the road. I wave back before going my own way. I shoot a parting glance at a cafe. There's a table occupied by Garen's friends. And ours is... I never paid attention to it. But the table we sat at is half obscured if you look at it from the outside. At this angle, only Marina's back would be visible to passerby. If she usually sits there, then Ira must have sat at this cafe as well. It would make sense with Garen's comment too. Replacement. She must have only gone there when Marina dragged her in. And they sat in that same spot that made Ira invisible to anyone on the outside. I wonder if that was intentional. I should ask Marina about it. And also what kind of sweets Ira liked. And whether she preferred coffee or tea. I can't wait for Ira to come back. Is she coming back though? We haven't heard of her for over 24 hours. She disappeared for a day. I forgot it. I totally forgot. Garen came up to us and it just slipped my mind. I wanted to ask Marina about the man Ira was seeing. It doesn't feel like something she would do, but after I've learned, I'm not sure if I knew Ira at all. We don't talk much at breakfast, but I asked my parents if they heard about her disappearance in the morning. Do you have a favorite type of ending to stories, Cheryl? Sad endings, happy endings, bittersweet endings? I love the happy endings. I don't really like sad endings all that much. But sometimes a bittersweet ending can be really, really good if it's executed well. If it really has a good payoff. Like sometimes, depending on the stories, certain endings just feel right, you know? Like, we can't always have happy endings. Sometimes we also need to learn that life is not about happy endings. Not everyone gets their happy endings. So, if the writer is pretty good at the payoff for the ending, then I like it. I don't have a problem with it. That's it about what I expected. Krzyzewski's daughter. Yes, we gotta notice. You know Ira's dad? Did you see him yesterday? No, we're not acquainted. I don't think he came into work. I see. Do you think they'll find her? Of course they'll find her. It's not a big city. That's true. But there's still been nothing since the news came out. It's been a day. The police would know if she left through the control post. I suppose. It just doesn't feel like anyone's looking. They are. A few of my colleagues went in for questioning. Speaking of visual novels, what are your favorite visual novels, if you have any? Well, my favorite visual novels have always been Ultimate games, like Nor 9, Psychedelic of the Black Butterfly, those kind of Ultimate games. Really? Nothing came of it. It's just a big waste of time. I don't see what someone's teenage rebellion has to do with us. Mom slowly shook her head. Poor girl. This made me feel a little more determined. It's clear that the attitude towards this case is pretty much the same between both kids and grown-ups. But it does sound like there's an actual investigation going on. So the police aren't just sitting back. At least there's that. No updates. I haven't heard anything. Yeah, me neither. Boring. The boys at the desk next to me are copying my homework. Everything is already back to normal. The same conversation, the same digs. Yeah, hey, at least she got herself a new friend. Yeah, what's up with that? Got kicked out of the library? I can't go to a cafe now? Look who's getting sassy. We're only curious, you know. It's rare to see you crawl outside your little cave. And what of it? We're just so proud of you. Putting yourself out there and all. You wanna hang out with us while you're at it? Man, what are you doing? What? It could be fun. No, it couldn't. Hey, don't listen to him. Well, how about it? Come on. You're probably all sad after your Irochka went MIA. You gotta cheer up a little while. She's fine. Let her be. We can all go to the movies or something. How's that sound? I don't... Jeez, he's just messing with ya. Vadim, drop it already. Dude, don't ruin it. She was about to agree. Oh my god, Vadim, if you're trying to get in on... Vadim is trying to get a movie date with us. I don't know. I swear. Call me delusional, chat, but I think he's in love with us. Yeah, who puts that much effort into just... You know, listen, chat. I know kids can be very mean. High schoolers can be super mean. That thing exists, but like... You have to understand, chat. You have to think a little here. Like, at some point, there's anything that she does, he's always there first, okay? Anything that she does, why does she know? Here, chat. So, they were talking in the cafe, right? And he hasn't even entered the cafe along with his besties. And apparently, the spot that she was sitting on is not visible to the window. The only thing that you can see is the back of Marina, right? So how did he know? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Why do you know, Vadim? Why do you care so much where she hangs out? Why do you know she got kicked out of the library? Why do you know? I don't know. I don't know. If that doesn't sound like a man in love, then I don't believe in love anymore. Okay, even if you're a hater, okay? Even if... Listen. If you're a bully, right? You wouldn't care, okay? The only thing in your mind when you bully someone is you just don't freaking care, okay? You just don't freaking care. You just want to see their lives ruined. But no! Vadim literally tries to invite them to hang out in the movies. Vadim knows where she hangs out, aka the library. Vadim just knows everything about Asha. I don't know, that's sus. That's sus. Man's literally doing everything but say he has a crush on her. I'm just saying. You know, and the funny thing is, VOD watchers on this stream will probably be like, no, Cheryl, what the frick are you saying? You don't know anything, Cheryl. You should see chapter 3 or something. That would be great. It would be terrible if he's really the bad guy. You can imagine if Vadim is the bad guy. And I'm just pulling things out of my ass. So, that would be bad. They say the line between hate and love is blurry since they are both variants of passion. What do you think about that? It's true. Hate is not the opposite of love. Love is not the opposite of hate. It's indifference. You're such an asshole. I wasn't going to. I sigh. It's always gonna be like this now, huh? Ira might come back soon, but once she's transferred, that's all I have to look forward to every day. Don't they get tired of this? It's always the same jokes. Although, it won't get any better if you keep... It won't get any better if you keep doing this. It'll only get worse. Worse, huh? I'm trying to imagine what that'd be like. She talk about it as if I were being bullied. But that's not really the case, is it? We've both seen Scarecrow. We know what actual bullying looks like. Nobody's hurting me or destroying my clothes. The worst I have to deal with is some tasteless jabs. If anything, I ought to grow a thicker skin. Oh my god, she's finally doing it! She's finally doing it! She's growing a backbone! Let's go! MC is finally growing a backbone! I imagine she meant the boys would get more cool, but would they really? Don't guys riff on each other all the time? They always call each other names and laugh about it, right? It's just the way their friendships work. It's not fair to assume they're trying to make me feel bad. And if they're really trying to be mean, what reason would they have to be more cool? All things considered, they've been treating me rather politely. I mean, I've never been called a dumbass or an asshole. So, I know it was a joke, but speaking hypothetically, would it really be so bad if I went somewhere with them? They may be a bit rude, but I'm also, well, I'm kind of a scaredy cat. So, no. What are you thinking? Huh? Did you forget? What? Did you forget the last time they caught you all alone? That was a prank. That time No. It was my fault. I just overreacted. I always do. You will overreact again. It will happen again. But Karen wasn't with them. It wouldn't happen now. It wouldn't be the same. That's right. He'll make it worse. Sorry. You're right. Sounds like she's internalizing psychological bullying. Right? She is internalizing psychological bullying. Sometimes you don't really need someone to be physically abusive to you in order to, like, bully you. Sometimes it's emotional, psychological. Yeah. There's emotional bullying and psychological bullying. So, I understand. Asha! Marina! Hi! As a streamer, what are your feelings on viewers who do teasing comments? Where do you draw the line? I guess it really depends. You know, I would tell you guys if I don't like the joke anymore. Like, I would be like, if I tell you guys to say stop it, stop. I hope chat actually stops, because when I say stop chat, that's already me setting a boundary. So I don't know, it depends on the joke. It depends on the joke. If I say stop it, guys, like seriously stop it, then chat should respect that. Chat should stop. Marina runs to me across the hallway. I feel a little better right away. Hey! Got home same yesterday? Isn't it obvious? Yes. Thanks. You? Almost died. What? Okay, so there's this hopscotch on the way to my house. She slipped. Can you believe that? They didn't even sand it. That's a hazard. A deadly hazard. Unforgivable. That's what I'm saying. I told my bro to file a complaint, but he just blew me off. Okay. You know, I feel like there's a bit... She slipped with a hopscotch? Imagine that! That's so terribly rude. I'm basically crippled and he doesn't even care. Oh no! Is it that bad? My butt hurts. Get well soon? And we chat about dumb things like that for a minute or two. I still can't wrap my mind around how natural it feels. It's so much fun, but I can't shake off the feeling that we're trying to stave off a question no one wants to hear the answer to. Marina has been nice enough to set an easygoing atmosphere. Her butt hurts. I mean, she fell off pretty hard. If she fell on the concrete... Didn't she say concrete? That's not even grained? Ooh, that's gotta hurt. It's a good thing she's wearing clothes, because if she tripped, she might have scraped her knee on the concrete, and that's very graphic. Sorry. Trigger warning. Wounds description. It's only natural I should be the one to ruin it. By the way, have you heard anything from Ira yet? If Marina were a dog, her ears would droop. No. You? No. I would hope she's wearing clothes outside. She should wear clothes outside, but from the looks of it, she's kind of wearing like a dress, you know? Dresses are really not that thick. So if you trip on concrete and then you smudge your knee, even with the dress, that's gonna feel rough. You're still gonna get some wounds. Trigger warning, wound description. No, we never had each other's contacts. I see. Should have figured. Worry I scraped my knee. Kid Cheryl, did you hurt yourself a lot when I was little? I never scraped my knee, thankfully, but I always get ankle injuries. Like, I would accidentally snap my ankle. Like, my feet would trip, and that would make me land on my ankle. I know, very, very terrifying. It's a miracle that I can still walk, but it's true. I doubt she even called me if she had my number. Marina was the person Ira went to. If she did get in touch with anyone, it would have to be her. Her or Cheryl has unembellished knees. Actually, I wanted to ask you about something. Oh, what is it? I look around. The hall is rather crowded, more than I would like. I'm not sure it's a good place to discuss this. Marina seems to understand what's on my mind. Hey, how about we talk about it after school? You don't have any plans, right? I'm free, so yes, that would be great. Sweet! I got 5 lessons, so meet me right after. Oh no, was it always the same ankle or did it alternate? It was alternative. Like sometimes I would hurt my other ankle, sometimes the left ankle. Left ankle. Alright. Later then! I gotta get back to my friends. Okay, see you. She returns to the group of girls on the other side of the hallway. So Marina is pretty popular. Well, duh. She's a really outgoing person. Seems like the type that can get along with just anybody. Any good story related that you can want to share? It's a bit graphic, so trigger warning for people who don't like wounds and the description of them. It's not really a good story to tell, but I remember running. I'm a pretty fast runner back in my prime. I was a fast runner back in my prime. And usually I just really love running a lot. And I end up tripping on the covers of a sewer. You know that? Those manholes. And I scraped, not technically scraped, but like my ankle met contact with the rougher parts of the manhole lid. It really hurts, and I was wearing socks at a time. It was like thick socks, guys, and it shouldn't have hurt. I shouldn't have gotten like a little bit of a scar there, but oh, I still did. Like, oh, the impact of the bones and everything, it was really bad. Thankfully, like as a kid, my mindset was I have to go home no matter what. Even it was a really funny thought, but I was like, even if I get hit by a car, I would have to get up from the floor. I have to get up from the road and still go back home because my mom is gonna be mad. I was more scared of my mom getting mad at me for not coming home versus me getting ran over by a car or by anything else. So even if I was injured, like for example my ankle, even if it really hurts, by the way, I don't recommend walking while you have an injured ankle, okay? That's gonna make things worse. It's a miracle I'm still able to walk, but like, you know, like I got up, I was like limping and stuff, and I went home. I was like, Mom! And my mom was like, what the frick happened to you? Why is your sock so dirty? I was like, I tripped on a manhole. And then she was like, in the manhole? You don't smell. And I was like, no, on the lid. And then she was like, she immediately panicked. Like she checked around for like injuries and everything. And then she removed my like dirty sock, and then there it is. My freaking ankle was bleeding and everything. My ankle had like, what do you call that? A bruise, and then there was also like a scar there. She was like, what are you doing? What the frick? They didn't even go to like a hospital or something. They didn't even go to a clinic. It just went straight here. And it was like, well, you will get mad at me if I don't come back home. And she was like, oh my god. This girl. Oh, but you only scraped it. You didn't twist or dislocate it? I totally get that. I once fell really hard and my mom tried to pick me up, but I just crawled away because I was more scared of her. I'm just not used to people like that paying any attention to me. It doesn't feel real. As if it's breaking some sort of unspoken rule. As if it's yet another way the universe has allowed me to cheat. Why does she think she's cheating? The school day passes slowly. Okay, I've got to save here. Okay? The boys don't talk to me after a short morning exchange. But you said it healed, right? No scars left? No scars left, thankfully. There's no more scars or anything. Pretty good. My injuries heal pretty okay. Yeah, I'm good. That's good. The room felt like it was buzzing with gossip only yesterday, but everyone seems to have lost interest. What more is there to say? I figured that's how it works when someone you don't exactly care for leaves the picture. If Ira had never stood up for me, I'd probably feel the same. The Russian lessons drag on and on. They called me to the blackboard last time, so I should be safe today. My thoughts drift to a different place, and my eyes wander. No windows. Thin frost engravings had begun to appear on the wall, on the glass. Later than I expected, maybe the humidity levels haven't been right. They always draw in swirling cartoons. I wonder why. The frost I tend to see is nothing like that. It looks like a lot more like an imprint of a prickly pine or a clear surface shattered into fractals. A maze of edges expanding and folding over one another. It forces you to focus and unfocus. It pulls you in like a kaleidoscope. It makes it so that you look at it, into it, and through it. Into the same repeating pattern of white barbs. Wait, is it just me or is this picture getting bigger? This picture is getting bigger. The picture is getting bigger. There's another picture behind it again. A glass that shattered without being broken. An edge without a piercing point. I think I've seen something like that before. Right. It's just like that time. The pattern manifests itself in jagged lines. It draws closer and closer and invites me in. I almost understood something back then. I almost realized something very good and important. It wasn't in the right state at the time, but maybe now, maybe that's how I'm seeing it. Maybe it's time. If I just look closer, strain my vision. The concentration of sharp edges is so dense. My head, skin, and eyes. It begin to sting. Is there a form? A shape? A sign? A number? No, it's not enough. If only I... No, it's too much. Too bright. Too beautiful. It's overwhelming. My eyes blur. It's so beautiful. I might cry. It's too much. 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 I look around. Everyone is quietly writing in their notebooks. Did anyone hear that? Did anyone see? My eyes snap back to the frost-covered window. It's lovely. Is she hallucinating? What did she see in the window? What did she see in the window, chat? I don't know. She was tripping out. She was definitely tripping out. The snow is falling lightly on the yard. The long gray clouds glide placidly across the tundra. Hi there, Mauricio. Thank you so much for tuning in today. I appreciate it. How you doing? I stand by the main entrance and wait for Marina to show up. She should be free at the same time as I. So why isn't she here yet? It's been a couple of minutes. A thought occurs, or rather, an unpleasant memory. The letter prank from many weeks ago. Could she have? No, that can't be it. Marina isn't like that. I walk down the steps. She might have thought we're meeting in a different spot. It's not like either of us specified we'd be at the school gate. It must have been a misunderstanding. Maybe she had PE and used the back exit. I'll scout the perimeter just in case. The snow around the yard is deep and somewhat bothersome to trudge through. Because of that, when you see someone go behind a school, you know they're either doing sports or trying to smoke without being noticed. I don't believe Marina smokes though. Oh, I hear soft voices coming from behind the gym. Haha! Marina's class must be getting out of PE. I knew it. Maybe I can catch her there. Don't mess with me! Stop playing freaking dumb! Quiet, damn it! I told you I don't know. I'm sorry. What? You know what's going on, don't you? Think I forgot? He's been saying some random shit. Staring at nothing. Mom's getting real worried and you know this, right? Right? The boy's voice is so shaky. It takes me a moment to recognize him as Garen. Wait, Garen? This anxious? You had this, Marna. Vedic, I'm begging you. Please. Please. I don't know what to do. I'm sorry. I'm just waking usually. I wake up earlier for streams after all, so probably not gonna say much today, but I hope the stream is being good. I don't know. I wish I did, but you got better. Listen, don't give me that. I have a pair of eyes, alright? I know you're not the same or whatever, I get it. But you're functional. So I need to ask you. Please. What? I wanted to back up all sneaky like. Man, did that backfire? Oh, he's asking for help winning MC's heart? Let's not assume that yet. T is happening right now. Mommy, did I slip? Asha? You. Before I know it, Gary pulls me up right in front of my coat. Hi there, Baylon. You little bitch. Think you can eavesdrop on people now, huh? I didn't! Hey, let her go! She was listening in on us! No, I said let her go! He grimaces, but loosens his grip slightly. So, Shubina. I was waiting for Marina. We were supposed to meet up after school. That's right. We were. Though, I thought we'd meet by the gate. You weren't coming, so I thought I'd look for you. And when I crossed the corner here, I slipped and fell. Jeez. Are you okay? Yes. I think so. So what? You're saying you didn't hear shit? No! Nothing! Yeah, right. You suck at lying, Shbina. I'm not! Damn it, Vedic! Drop it already! Whatever. Sure. He almost throws me to the side. Marina runs up and saves me from yet another humiliating fall. I love how we can appreciate Illustrator's voice acting skill and voice range here. Oh, thank you! I wish I could do better male voices, okay? I try my best with the male voices, but I hope you like Vadim's tone. Piece of shit. I don't believe you for a second. Try and blabber about this to anyone. See where it gets you. Watch your tone. She's got nothing to do with it. You're defending her? Why? You know she just heard all that stuff about you. You want help or not? Garen clenches his fist. Marina doesn't look at him. Instead of helping me get the snow out of my clothes. So you have a way. We could talk later. Oh wait, no. Why not now? I mean, she totally heard everything we said, right? Shio's range is amazing, thank you. Might as well. Actually, why don't you do a little recap? How about it? Come on, go ahead. Ha. Dang, you're being clever. This'll bite you in the ass, Marina. Yeah, I think I've had enough of you today. Asha, let's go. She grabs him by the arm and pulls in the direction of the schoolyard. Does she just like tracking people around? Hey! Marna! You know where to find me! Marna doesn't turn around to see Garen's barely hidden pained expression. He glares at me. For some reason, it doesn't scare me at all. Oh, let's go! Let's go, let's go, let's go! MC is starting to get a backbone! She's starting to stand up to Vadim! Let's freaking go! Let's freaking go! I'm so proud. I'm so proud of her. Before long, we're out in the street. Meredith runs her hands across her face with a frustrated moan. What a mess! Sorry you got dragged into that, Asuka. No, I'm alright. I should be the one apologizing. Man, I should have brushed him off. That jerk came up to me and said he needed to ask something real quick. Really? I thought, well, if it's only for a minute. MC is lifted by the neck and thrown around. Look, she's getting a backbone. I mean, she's sort of standing up to Vadim now. She's sort of getting a backbone. She doesn't fear Vadim anymore. So that's good, isn't it, chat? She's no longer afraid. I think that's a win. Worst mistake of my life. I'm sorry. Maybe if I came faster. Cut it out. That's what I get for entertaining him. So, how much did you actually hear? Huh? It's like I told you. I didn't catch anything, I just slipped. Really? You can be honest. I won't bite. No. You should insult chat accidentally often. I'm still laughing. What do you mean insult chat accidentally? I've only heard some muffled voices. I didn't know it was you. Okay. That's cool then. So, is everything fine? He was in a really bad mood. No kidding. Been a while since I last saw this guy so cranky. I'm all good though. If you say so. Please be safe. Tell that to Vedic. That squirt better watch out. She proudly slaps her bicep. Slaps her bicep? Ah! Dang, I got no bicep. I've been to the gym. I've held weights. A 10-kilo deadlift. That bum doesn't know who he's messing with. Whoa! I'll let him know. Marna's voice sounds so carefree. Wait, do messages with swearing get cut out? Yes, they do. Please avoid swearing in my chat. Thank you. Does she really believe me? If Garen's right about one thing, it's that I'm just no good at lying. But you know what? That doesn't matter. Marna would be happiest if I forgot about it all, so that's what I'll do. And then my lie will circle back to being true. Bet you didn't think of that, huh? Was that a Gerald bicep slap? Yes, it was. But there's barely any bicep slap. Because I got nothing. Anyways, I'm hungry as hell. Hey, you wanna grab a bite? We can hang out at Z.A.T.O again. Z.A.T.O is nice, but I don't have that much allowance left. Ooh, I hear ya. Wait, don't tell me I made you empty your pockets yesterday. I didn't know you were running short. No, don't worry. I'm glad we went. I've been looking for an excuse to eat there anyway. We could get something from the store this time if you don't mind. Oh, this dream is peak. Sure thing. I was just thinking about... Wow, it's perfect. Walking weather. It really is. We literally made our way down the street, chatting about this and that. Though I'm not gonna lie, what is up with Vadim? He kept going on and on about how she's normal, right? Marina is normal, but he's not. What are they talking about? Is Vaden also at the brink of like being sent away as well? I'm kind of curious about that, but we'll just have to wait and see. Turn out, Marina goes to the cafe several times a week with different people. Classmate A on Monday, classmates B and C on Wednesday, classmate D, E, F on Friday, and so on. Sounds fun in theory, but I'd probably die if I had to live like that. It's not that bad. If I really don't want to go, I don't. Still, it must cost you quite a lot. I guess? I get plenty of allowance, so it's whatever. Oh, I see. That's nice then. It's good when parents are so understanding. No, I wasn't really talking about money. I wouldn't know. I live with my big brother. He doesn't care as long as I don't bother him. And I don't bother him as long as I have cash. It's like we have a contract. I was just trying to say earlier when you said hi. You said hello, Fable, you little bitch, because you went to reading the dialogue right after saying it. Oh, I'm sorry if you think I'm calling you a little bitch. Sorry, that's not the intention. I was reading the dialogue. Not trying to insult you. But I find it funny that you think it's funny. Oh, wow. That's pretty cool. You think? Yes. I mean, it sounds fun living with your sibling. No, I knew, that's why I was laughing so hard. I see. As long as you don't think I'm being offensive. And you get to eat treats at a cafe all the time. Not all the time. You think that I'm some sort of sugar addict? So that's when you get all the energy. Now listen here. I'm joking. No, I'm serious though. I don't just stuff my face there every day. Cheryl insults Chapo's pack would be a bestseller for sure. But I'm not really the type of person to insult people. We go to the movies pretty often. Hey, you know, at the community center? You can tag along sometime if you want. You mean it? Of course. And the more the merrier. Though, I don't know when we'll get any new films over here. Oh, I heard they're bringing in an American flick next week. We have to go. We really? I'd love to. And then it's settled. Oh, yay, they're gonna go to the movies! I love going to the movies! The whole time Marina and I are browsing through the aisles of the department store, I can get this invitation out of my head. We'll go to the movies. We'll go to the movies! To a Hollywood film, no less. I'm so happy it's Saturday. New week can't come enough soon enough. Huh. Isn't that funny? I got the same kind of invite just earlier this morning. But everything about that, even if those boys were only joking, everything about that made me feel disgusting. You love the barbecue popcorn, right? Yes, I do! I hope we actually get to go to the movies next time, but I don't know what kind of movie I'm gonna watch next. Unless you say a literal slur, I don't think you'll. I don't think I'll ever think you're intentionally trying to be offensive. You just have that vibe, the way you talk, tastes like taste. I didn't know hearing someone talk and have a taste, like warm cinnamon sugar on top of toffee yogurt. Well, I'm happy that you think that the way I talk is like warm cinnamon sugar on top of toffee yogurt. I don't think I've tasted toffee yogurt myself, but I do love toffee. And I love cinnamon. Cinnamon buns are great. Funny that. Man, I can't wait to get out of here. The store? The city, dummy. Oh, really? What, you don't? Well, I like it here. I think it's very pretty. Hold on. Let me drink water. Throat is getting dry. Have any favorite movie, Cheryl? My favorite movie? Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. I think it's the Tim Burton version. I love that. Corpse Bride. I love that one too. And what else? Interstellar. I love that movie. That's one of the many movies I can associate with so far. Those three. I'll let you guys know if I think of anything else. My brain can associate flavors with voices. It's a perk of being autistic with a hyperactive imagination. Oh, really? Wow. That's actually pretty interesting, Fabled. Have you associated a flavor with your own voice, if you like your voice? A movie day is one of the staples of romance, but what do you think about them, Cheryl? Is it a good day to sit with someone in silence for hours, or am I missing something? I mean, you know, from the way that people write about it in romance, seems kind of fun. But there's actually a reason why I watch more TV shows than movies. My problem with movies is that sometimes I fall asleep, you know? Like, if I have to go on a movie date with someone, I would just end up sleeping on their shoulder and completely miss the movie, which is something I don't want to happen. And what's the appeal? I mean, you get to share popcorn with your date, you get to hold their hand, watch movies that you're both interested in, but that's pretty much it. Or, now I don't really recommend this, but there's also like the movie, I think it was back in the 90s, where people drive to a public theater and it's just being shown in the projector and everyone else is in their cars. And you know, back in the 90s, that was such a good date. Movie dates were so good because, like, yeah, you get the kids in the car and nobody would like bat an eye because nobody's around to see and stuff. So it was a good day. But that was back in the 90s. No, but that's perfect. Sleep on their shoulder. It's the pinnacle of romance. But I'm gonna miss the movie. Oh, but a guy would totally pay to see a kid girl sleep on their shoulder. I think any guy would be elated with that. But the movie! Why go to the theater if you're not gonna watch the movie? I just wish there was something more to do. I know they're planning to expand the place. They'll take the barracks down in spring to build new blocks. And then there's talks about a new sports complex. Are you the type that sleeps on strangers' shoulders in public transport, Cheryl? Nope, I always end up picking the window aisle. If I pick the seat next to the window, I just sleep on the window. I've gotten so used to leaning my head on the window that even if it's a super bumpy ride, I don't care anymore. I don't feel hurt. But some people just are just not used to it, so they're kind of like, oh. But to me, I'm just kind of used to it. So I never sleep on people's shoulders. But that stuff will take freaking years. I'm bored now. Oh, I fell asleep and woke up to realize story, Cheryl. Something tells me I have a bunch. I can't think of one right now. Well, there was a point in time when I was coming home from work, and then I overslept in a bus, and then when I woke up, I missed my spot. I once had someone fall asleep on my shoulder in the bus. Normally, I jolt them awake, but he was cute. Okay, then Fable. Okay, I understand. You go do you. Yeah, I understand that. Yeah, you letting them sleep for a bit, maybe they would appreciate it, you know? Sometimes it's rude to steer someone up from their slumber. So, support? A question mark? I support, as long as they don't panic when they like wake up. Sometimes people who do that don't really even realize that they're falling asleep with someone's shoulder. Oh, I had no idea about the barracks. Really? Really? You live under a rock, don't you? It sure seems like it. Well now, you know. The point is, there's jackal to do here. Can't wait until I'm done with school. Just a year and a half left. Do you know where you'll study already? No clue. I'll see where life takes me. I'm a person of countless talents. Who knows which one will be my calling? Whoa, really? That's pretty amazing. Ever had someone sleep on your shoulder, Cheryl? Would you let them sleep or remove them right away? Yeah, I had a couple of people sleep on my shoulder. I have a couple of friends sleep on my shoulder. But the thing is, I remove them. It hurts. I'm not gonna lie, because I have super sharp, what do you call this, shoulder hills? I call them shoulder hills, okay? Not everyone has shoulder hills, but I do. If you guys don't know what shoulder hills are, it's what the bones are called. The joints on your shoulders are called. So there's the joint on your shoulder, right? It's the reason why you're able to like move your hand around, you know? So I have a protruding bone next to my shoulder. So if someone sleeps on my shoulder, it hurts because they're kind of like, the pressure of the head is straining my shoulder hill. And it hurts. It super hurts. And I can't handle it for an hour. Like doing that for an hour hurts. That's why if somebody sleeps on my shoulder, like I tell them, okay, if you're gonna sleep on my shoulder, I'm also gonna sleep on your head. I hope you don't mind, because yes, I'm also sleeping. And then most of the time they'd be like, okay, yeah, sure, you can sleep on my head too. So when someone sleeps on my shoulder, I just sleep on their head. I lean on their head, and there you go. Just so now the reason why I fall asleep is because I don't feel my shoulder hills hurt. Okay. Does it bother you if you lean back on your chair due to them? Not really. It's not that much of a bother. I learned how to sleep on a chair. Okay, that sounds awful without context, but I fall asleep in buses all the time, sitting straight, so it's fine. Well, it's all about the mindset. I'll make bank anywhere if I just put my mind to it. As long as it's not math, or bio, or English, or chemistry, or physics, or Russian, or history, or lit. Wait a second. So how about you? Got any plans yet? Well, I'm only good at writing essays, so probably something in the arts? Oh, I thought you were like a top student or something. No, not at all. I do my homework when the teacher asks me something in front of the class. It's like my head goes empty. If I don't do very well in tests either. That's surprising. You look pretty brainy. I'm noticing a pattern here. Sharp bangs, sharp shoulders, sharp mind. I guess I'm just a very sharp person, I guess. Yeah, I guess I'm a very sharp person. Thanks. I've never fallen asleep in public except once. It was like 3 in the morning. I was locked out. I slept in a bin that night. Why did you sleep in a bin? trash bin? You did not actually sleep on a trash bin, did you? I hope you didn't sleep on a trash bin. No problem. Both of us end up getting fruit juice and sausage rolls. For a while, we walked down the main street and I listened to Marina tell me funny stories. I don't contribute much, but at least she seems to enjoy making me laugh. I probably come across as boring. It was empty and somewhat clean enough. Did it happen in the winter? I hope it didn't happen when the wind was cold. You could have gotten in the cold. Well, you're chatting right now, so I think it must have been a long time ago, right? Perhaps I'm way too easily impressed by mundane things. Most uncomfortable place you've slept on, Cheryl? I once slept on a creek and half freeze to death. I don't know, I never put myself in that kind of situation. No, middle of summer. That's worse if it's middle of summer. But at least it was nighttime. It wasn't probably too hot, hopefully. I look into her smile. It's lovely, and I'm not sure I see anything behind it. But Marna is a very nice person. With nice people like that, it's hard to tell. Maybe she thinks I'm lame, but doesn't realize it. Maybe she's stifling that feeling down out of the goodness of her heart. Hi there, Bean Guy! Welcome into the stream. Thank you so much for tuning in today. I've slept on the side of a cow before. Wait. Slept on the side of a cow? Was the cow lying down and you were just laying on it like a hay? Like a hay bed, but instead of a hay, it's a cow. Is that right? Maybe one day it will become too heavy, too unbearable. And that's when she'll explode at me for all the times I've acted strange or looked too ugly next to her. Yes, exactly. Is the cow alive? I hope they are, but I'm assuming the cow is alive. Okay. Do you guys have a farm? Or did you happen to... How did you get into a situation that you had to sleep to the side of a cow? That day is getting closer with each passing minute. It's rapidly approaching and she's none the wiser. Oh my god, MC, stop! Hello there, Stu. Welcome into the stream. You know, MC, God, I've never seen someone's self-esteem so low like this. Her self-esteem is so low that even hell itself can't compete anymore. Better on the side of a cow than inside of a cow. Why would anyone sleep inside of a cow? But that's fine. I know it's coming, so I will prepare. Oh my god. Ugh. MC, stop! But you know, this is very relatable to some people, so man. It's been a while. It has been. I had a fight with my parents, left the house in the middle of the night and went to the neighbor's farm and slept there. Hey, sometimes sleeping in farms can be very comfy, especially with the hay. But you slept on a cow? But hey, at least the cow should have kept you warm, Bean Guy. Tell me, how's the experience? Was it good? Would you do it again? Was it smelly? Cows are weird. I love them. They're very beautiful. I think they're a very beautiful animal. Do you like hay, Cheryl? I wouldn't say I like hay. It gets everywhere. Some of them get stuck in my hair. Until that day, I'll enjoy my time in Marina to the fullest. It was better than sleeping alone. Very smelly though. Yeah, the farm is usually very smelly, Bean. But you're not used to sleeping alone? Take you some rest from studies right now? I'll enjoy your stay then, Stu. I love farm animals except sheep. Why do you not want sheep, Fable? Usually people don't like farm animals. Except the sheep. People usually love the sheep. So why you don't like the sheep? Are you scared of sheep? Do you think sheeps are smelly? Is that why? Dude, sheep are the best. Small cows. Are you sensitive? Hold on. Are you sensitive with strong smell, Cheryl? Anything you can't stand? I don't like strong perfume. Some men's perfume and some women's. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna say what. I'm just gonna emphasize the point. Some men's perfume is just too strong. And then some perfume in general is just too freaking strong. I hate it. Sheep are the best. Small cows and fur. Sheep are incredibly creepy. Goats too. The horizontal eyes, the way they stare into your soul. I mean, not sheep, but like, goats have been the symbolism for evil things. I can't help you why you think that. But sheep are too cute. He's just a little guy. Sheeps are just little guys sometimes. Understandable. The small repos didn't come out of nowhere. But goats are goated. I've never seen a goat. Yeah, I've never seen a goat. I mean, I've seen a goat, but like, I've never seen goats up close. Like, I've seen cows up close. I've seen bulls up close, but goats never. How? Utah has to wanna be the most delicious meat. I prefer chicken. Ira, who was supposed to be here until the tail end of December, went away. The same Ira that came as an answer to all my prayers. Oh, that's actually due to scapegoat. The Hebrews placed all the evil of the community on the goat and let it go into the wild. That's why goats equals evil. Why did they have to make goats evil? Goats are not evil. God damn it. Goats are never evil. They're just a little guy. Why do you notice the... For those who say that goats are evil. Shame on you. Shame on you, chat. Bring her to me probably cost the world a lot of effort. And all of that effort was cut short. Don't hate the goats. Give us mute on. How does everyone feel about horses? Oh, Garen called me a replacement at the cafe. Maybe that's true. From his perspective. Maybe even from Marina's. Also, goats are the most silly guys. So true. Goats are the silliest. But from where I'm standing, Marina is a substitute for everything that Iris stood for. My hope, my shield, my happiness. My uncle has a horse. Hey, have you tried horseback riding then? Cheryl into Uma Musume? No. Horses are scary. Horses are fine. Just don't offend the horses, okay? If a horse gets mad at you, they can kick you blind. Like, it really hurts to be kicked by a horse. Don't insult a horse. Don't make a horse mad at you. It's a racing breed? Have you tried racing on a horse then? Horseback racing. Cheryl seems like a refined girl who knows how to ride a horse. No, I would never ride a horse, guys. It makes sense she appeared as soon as Ira vanished. Trust me, she's right. Yep, never get kicked. If you get kicked by a horse, say bye-bye. You could die. It's true. You could die. The amount of people that have succumbed to death because of a horse, it's a lot more than you think. It makes sense she appeared as soon as Ira vanished. In fact, it all lines up so perfectly, I'm surprised I didn't notice right away. Horse could oof you with a single kick. Yep. My brother is spam sending me Marcus the Worm. Imagine being blasted off by a horse like Team Rocket though. Oh, hi there, Cyano. Welcome into the stream. Thank you so much for visiting me. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I mean, yeah. Yeah. You can't get blasted by a horse. They have the strength to do that. One of my granddad's friends was kicked in by his testicles by a horse. Oof, rip. Rip. That's condolences. Condolences. Oh, but you still exist. Your parents still exist. So maybe the testicles survive. You're here. You exist. Testicles survive. Time to find a horse. Oh, wait, I didn't see. Time to find a horse. We can enjoy free travel without a plane. I don't think a horse can carry you across a country, let alone the ocean. I doubt a horse can kick harder than Cheryl can. My day would have been better if I didn't know that the spiritual pain is immense. Yeah, that's true. Horse trauma is actually a thing. Yeah, phobia of horses is a thing. The testicles are gone completely. Then how are you here? How is your parent here? You know what? I don't want to go into details about where things come from and how they happen. I'm just gonna... Yeah, of course. That's what it is. But then I'm not certain my aid isn't working like it should. Stop talking about that. I can feel the pain. Because of what my granddad's friend... Not my granddad. Oh no. Rip. Can we get some F's in the chat? F's in the chat, please. That would be very nice. It's not like it's my hardness fault. From nuts to getting nutcracker. F0707. Rip that guy. 07. 07. 0707. Rip. Thank you, being guy. It's not the fault of the universe either. Wait, I just realized, can I even say that? Can I even say... You know what? Let's not worry about it. Thank God. What is 07? 07, it's the shape of a guy saluting. And do you not see the imagery? The O is the shape of a person's head, and then the 7 is the arm. Yeah, that's what 07 is. Saluting man. Me. Something in my brain just refuses to connect. It feels amazing to have someone like Marina go out of her way to talk to me. Even if it's... Oh! That's kinda cool! Yeah, I'm glad you see you're seeing the vision. I'm glad you see it. Nevertheless, I can't appreciate it fully. I can't get lost in it in the way I'm clearly meant to. As if it's not enough. As if... I still keep thinking about Ira all the time. It's only been 2 days since I last met her. 2 days are no reason to panic. Of course I saw her crying, but it's probably okay, right? Aw, that's a nice Kamoji. Her taking some time for herself is nothing new. And she's really tough, so she'll be fine. Of course she will. Everyone being so... How do you say this? About her punishment seems vapid, but when you look at it objectively, the situation isn't that alarming. That's what they want you to think, MC! She's missing! Want to see the dumbest text emoji I have? Okay, let's see it. Hey Cheryl, oh that's a cute emoji. That's very cute. Now everyone is saying emojis. I love these emojis. Is it showing up properly in chat? I don't know if it's showing up properly in chat, but hopefully it does. I'm just being a crybaby like always. Oh my god! Oh my god! Why do you have that emoji? Oh my god! Jesus! Hey! Bro! I'm not sure if YouTube allows that. I'm removing it because I'm not sure if YouTube allows that, okay? This person has to be stopped. I removed it because I don't think YouTube wants that. Oh no! Z.A.T.O! What happened to Z.A.T.O? Z.A.T.O! Deleted by a moderator! Z.A.T.O, what did you try to say? Guys, Z.A.T.O got obliterated! The caps got to me? Oh, the auto mod! Oh! This Twitch auto mod! What were you trying to say, Z.A.T.O? But caps? Oh, it's after me? Let me see if I can undo it. Yes, please. Can somebody undo it for me? Oh my god, they just obliterated Z.A.T.O. Like, their whole chat got erased on live. Jeez. Not only that, but I would also be rejecting the privilege I've been given. I think you're good, Z.A.T.O. Okay, can you you didn't get banned in my chat, did you? Stream Elements took you away? This is the best stream I've seen in ages. Thank you. I'm glad this is the best stream you've seen. Did you get banned, Z.A.T.O? No, they're good. Nah, I just got timed out. Oh, thank God for 5 minutes. So Stream Elements is the one who took you away. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna have to tweak. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna have to tweak Stream Elements. That's probably bad. That was really funny. As long as it's not Twitch Automod. If it was Twitch Automod, I would have been really upset. Okay, there you go. Dependable? Yeah, D-grade is always dependable. I want to draw an apt comparison, but all my metaphors are falling short. Maybe I'm like a child who was gifted a doll, lost it, and then started to pout when the replacement wasn't identical to the... No. See? That's what happens. I started comparing wonderful people to toys. What's wrong with me? Even when trying to explain how ungrateful I'm being, I find the most despicable way to do so. I really don't know if I have a soul at all. Also, for those who have enjoyed the fan Discord server, you guys really should, or go at D-grade has done so many cool stuff while it's gone. That's good. Discord doesn't really work for me, sadly. That's okay, Fabled. Are you okay? Marina looks at me expectantly, holding her hands up to the hot airstream. In our aimless strolling, we've reached the warm vents next to the back entrance of the research center. The snow around the chutes has melted, forming uneven splashes of dark soil lovingly sprinkled with months-old cigarette buds. Alright, good luck with studying! Yes? Why? You look kinda down. If you're tired of my blabbering, you could just say so. I can get a bit carried away. No, I was listening really. Yeah, I just figured you're too polite to tell me to shut up. I wouldn't. I like listening to you. Honest? Yes, honest. Bye-bye. Your stories are fun. And you have so many friends. I'm surprised that I appreciate you making time for me at all. Someone forced me to get back to writing my pilot episode script, please. Get back to writing your pilot episode now! Go, go, go! Get your pilot episode written down. Go, do it. Do it. Why are you here? Write! This stream is too addicting. Write your manuscript! Don't be like me, who's like a lazy otter who hasn't written anything for a novel for over 13 years. Okay. Good. Good fable. Good job. Please. Am I supposed to sit on my butt eating cake while Ira's gone? I mean, just yesterday. We actually have important stuff to talk about. And heck, it's nice to break off from the schedule every once in a while. Variety is the spice of life, yeah? Right. I kind of put a damper in your plans. Sorry. Dude, I just said it's cool. I like talking to you. It's like relaxing. Relaxing? Yep. It's weird saying that with the disappearance and all. But when I discuss this stuff with you, it doesn't feel so scary. And that's amazing. I've actually felt that way since yesterday. I thought talking about such things would make you anxious, but it doesn't feel that way at all. Right? Now that's scary. And what kind of therapy is that? It's pretty strange. Speaking of which, you wanted to ask something? Oh, right, yes. There's this rumor going around, and I don't know if I believe it. Maybe you know. Was Ira seeing some older man? Like this. Figures you'd heard it eventually. Yes, I thought it might be true at first. That Ira could have eloped with that person or something like that. But you never mentioned anything of the sort. Hi there, Creeks, man! Welcome into the stream. Thank you so much for tuning in. Nice to see you here. Elope? Ew! Hey, hello, Sherry. Hi! Is this your first time? Is this your first time on Twitch? Ew. Why? I thought it sounded quite romantic. Romantic? That guy is like 35! Well, love has no age, right? Yuck! Go around saying stuff like that, it's dangerous! My face goes red. Did I really say something that embarrassing? Okay, well, I don't usually say anything when others bring this up. Like, if somebody asks me about it, I go, man, I've never seen her doing like that. What a load of crap. Oh, nice! Thank you. Thumbs up. You're still on vacation, Kriegs? Like you. I think you'll understand. Huh? That's my brother. Oh. Huh? That guy. The old guy. It's my bro. So Ira and your brother are... No, they're not like that at all. Gross. She sticks her tongue out as she's about to gag. That bad? I would literally die. Oh no. But what's going on then? If you don't mind telling me. It's fine. Sadly, no, working as usual. No, Kriegs! Work is not treating you too hard, is it? I hope it's not treating you too bad. I think if anyone should know, it's you. Really? I can trust you, right? You're not gonna run and tittle-tattle the first chance you get, yeah? Of course. I mean, of course not. That's so. Anyways, my brother Lev. He works in the labs, like the ones at a research complex. He's been helping Ira. Helping? With what? I guess you could call it managing her stress. Huh. She has kind of a neurotic condition. Sometimes her head just goes haywire and there's nothing we can do. Love says it's some kind of brain chemistry stuff. I can't say anything more than that. Oh. Oh! Oh! Wait. Brain chemistry. Ira has it. Ira has brain chemistry. She doesn't have great brain chemistry, but Fatum also does. And obviously MC also has one. Ooh, very interesting. Is there some sort of like human experimentation going on here? Not sure. So when she got angry at her classmates. No, that's Ira and her soundness, if you can believe it. Oh. You know it when you see it. Bad brain chemistry? Yes, bad. I wouldn't call it bad brain chemistry. I feel like they're just actually really different from society. They're like, they're not quote unquote normal. They're just different. You know, they think differently from other people do. They don't behave the way that other people or society is expecting them to act. You know, like picking up stuff like, oh, it's hard for them to pick up social cues. It's hard for them to recognize patterns that other people do. Hard to read emotions, hard to control emotions. You know, stuff like that. So it's not bad brain chemistry. It's just that some people act differently from the way people expect them to. Sometimes you just can't focus on anything. Any sound, any person. Sometimes her minds get tangled and she starts to panic. Things like that. I see. You think she was tangled up the day we saw her? Yes, absolutely. It hasn't been that bad in a long while. Not even a year ago when she started treatment. What is her treatment? That's the problem. What's her treatment? All along, this whole time I had zero clue. The more I learn, the more stupider I feel. Just picturing her going through all of that makes my heart ache. Poor Ira. We're lucky, really. I mean, I don't know where she'd be if Lev refused to help. There's only so much I could do. But he got Ira the meds. The meds? Some pills to keep her head in check. They're not the type you can get from the pharmacy. You mean illegal drugs? What? No! That doesn't make it sound so scary. Sorry, I misunderstood. Jeez, it's nothing that bad. It's just a new type of pill, so it's hard to come by. Oh, wow. Well, anyway, I know Ira followed Lev's recommendations to a T. But at least she got better for a while. That's incredible. Your brother must be an amazing person. Both of you. Stop it. I didn't do much. Probably annoyed her more than anything. I'm sure you were important to her too. Eh? You think so? Well, who knows? Who knows? Ira rejected the therapy after all. What? She just flat out refused a month ago. Stopped taking her pills, stopped coming to our place. And well, you saw what happened. But why? Oh, she was feeling better, right? You said it helped. Marina solemnly shrugs. She just decided she didn't want it anymore. Meds can have some awful side effects, so I can't really blame her. Now, this might go into a very trigger warning mention of pills, depression, stuff like that. Very mature topic. It's like one of those cases. Some antidepressants, some of them work, but to some people, whenever they take these antidepressants, it makes them feel lighter, but they kind of feel empty at the same time. So maybe that's the kind of side effect that they're talking about, the feeling of emptiness in the inside. So There we go. Trigger warning. Very mature. Trigger warning. Pills. Depression. Antidepressants. There you go. Still, I wish you talked about it with us. Without the pills, those little states will only worsen. Why didn't you say any of this earlier? Huh? Why would you keep this to yourself? Why wouldn't you tell anyone she might be in danger? What if she gets injured when she's in that state? Are you seriously asking me that? I told you why we can't go around telling people she had issues like that. Think about her kid brother for a second. Think about Ira for a second. You really think their family reputation is worth more than her safety? That's not right at all. Jesus, Asha, I'm not saying that. Look, let's say I told the police about Ira's problem. I love Cheryl giving the trigger warning after she talks about the topics. Hey, I said it before I talked about the topic, okay? I said it before I talked about the topic, okay? Okay? About the trigger warning, antidepressants, trigger warning, medicine, trigger warning, depression. So, I talked about it! I talked! So you can't say otherwise. Okay. Hold on. Alright. Let's say I told them Lev was helping her. What then? What would that change? Would it point them towards a location? A culprit? Maybe give them a motive. Yeah, I guess there's that. So what? What do you mean, so what? They'll know she didn't run away just because she was rebelling or throwing a fit or anything silly like that. And then everyone will understand it's serious. Everyone will work hard to find her. Maybe the whole city... Marina's bitter laugh is sharp enough to sting. And they'll take it seriously? Band together? Gosh, they should be on TV or something. Listen, Asha, Shenka, that's not how it works at all. You mean the police? The world. And then you think everyone will suddenly feel bad for her? That's cute. Let me tell you that what people actually say. People will say, oh, that makes sense. I always thought there was something off with her. That's right. She was totally messed up in the head. And this was bound to happen. Sick people can just snap. It's sad, but what can you do? No point in looking now. I'm betting a 10. She oopsie-doodled herself in a ditch. Betting 100. She froze herself to oopsie-doodleness. Shut up! Don't say that! Stop lying to me! I'm not lying, damn it! That's how it's gonna go, and you know it! And they'll turn it into an excuse to gossip more. They'll turn it into an excuse to brush her off. Her life, her choices, her disappearance, everything. Even if I was really gone, everyone will remember her as that. She'll be the basket case that always had it coming. Does that have a nice ring to you? That's just not right. That can't be right. It's a hard pill to swallow. Hello there, balls. Welcome into the stream. Marina, be mad at me all you want. I'm also... You have no idea how mad I am. But if I betrayed Ira's trust like that, I'd never live it down. I'd hate myself for the rest of my life. So why are you telling me this? Because she told me you look up to her. So I believed you'd understand. Maybe I was wrong. You think Ira would want us to tell everyone about this? Think she'd come back and thank us? Send a blessing from beyond the grave? Don't talk about her like that. Huh? Come on now. Asuka, you gotta face reality. You know how everybody will react when... No, that's not what I mean. I wiped the tears and snot that apparently been pouring down my face. Don't talk about her like she's 10. Mariana's lip trembles. She quickly sniffs her nose and fixes her collar. I don't really believe she's dead, you know? I want you to understand, alright? Ira kept silent for a reason. I don't know if she's right or wrong for that, but I get it. When people learn about those things, it never turns out good. It's just degrading. I understand. Do you? Yes. You're probably right. Not about everything, but about Ira. I can't understand that. But Marina, you're also afraid, aren't you? Huh? If everyone learns about your family helping Ira with her condition, they'll suspect love, right? Well, you said he got her his rare condition. Oh wait. You said he got her this rare medication. Did Ira's parents know about that? No, but I don't think you're allowed to do that. Are you? Marina, you're a little selfish, huh? No, I'm just... It's okay. I know you're worried about Ira. Really. You'll help her because you cared about her, right? Your brother too. Of course we did. Yeah. So please, don't pretend. Don't pretend you're keeping quiet only for her sake. Or for the sake of Tolik. Let's go, MC calling her out. Exactly. MC is growing a backbone, chat. She's growing a spine for once. Let's freaking go. I'm so proud of her, chat. I'm so proud of her. Look at her. Growing a backbone. Telling freaking Marina off. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's what I like to see. I mean, I'm not pretending. I know. I just wanted to say, I don't think it's bad that you're also worried for yourself. That's all. Yeah, sure. Why not? I'm scared to get in trouble. There. You don't have to say it like that. What? I'm saying it. I'm putting it out there. I don't want to get in trouble. I don't want my brother to get in trouble. I don't want him to lose his job. Is that what you want to hear, Asha? Marina, please. I don't want to fight with you. You're the one who started screaming at me. I don't want to fight either, you know? I'm sorry. I shouldn't have yelled. Please forgive me. Jeez. How am I so serious all of a sudden? It's not a big deal. Maybe. I thought it was important. Sorry. God, don't apologize. It's fine to be selfish. That's right, exactly. It's fine to be selfish. It was just self-preservation. I feel like a total bully now. No, sorry. I'll stop. No, cut it out. Don't look at me like that. Don't look at me with those puppy dog eyes. All right, I'll look away. Thank you. For crying out loud. Marina chuckles and lowers her head. Her smile is wry and tired, but for some reason I don't feel that sad looking at it. Something about her defeated expression makes me feel hopeful. That doesn't sound very nice when I put it like that. Sorry. I got carried away as well. Oh, no, not at all. You weren't rude or anything. No, really. I'm not usually like that. I don't talk like that. I know. And you're right. I said it in a nasty way, but you're right. I can come up with 100 of these noble excuses, but they're just that. Excuses. I'm just trying to keep my nose clean in the end. It's really lame. That's not true. You need to look out for your own family too. All of the good you did for Ira's sake still matters. Please don't belittle it like that. Maybe it does. But I don't know anymore. Everyone's just looking to save their own skin at the end of the day. Every man's an animal, yeah? That's not what I mean at all. No. I think you're still a very good person, Marina. You're a funny girl, Asha. What? Really, I don't know what to make of you. I don't know how it works, but I just want to trust you. How to explain? It feels like a never trusted person. Really? At first I thought you were, like, really, really innocent. Not dumb, but maybe a little dumb. Sorry. I don't think that's really true, though. I don't think you're naive. You know, I can usually make an easy read on people. With you, though, well, maybe it's because I only met you yesterday. But you're really nice, Asha. Nicer than I could ever hope to be. No, please don't say that. Nice is meaningless when applied to me. I'm not really charitable. I'm not really kind. I'm not really honest. I've been nothing but a hypocrite this whole conversation. When Marina says all of these things so genuinely, I don't have the strength to shut them down. It's like that love letter, only the other way around. Her kind words aren't really true. This time I'm aware of that, while Marina herself has no idea. Does that diminish the value of those words? No. Marina didn't choose to be wrong. Kindness can be misguided, but it still deserves appreciation. Real or not, it deserves gratitude. Thank you. Not sure if what I said counts as a compliment. Of course it does. I look into the world. A world where everyone is kind to me. A world where every sight I see is beautiful. And just lovely world. Its kindness is misguided. Welcome back, Fable. Hey, I thought you were supposed to be writing. It's misguided in a scale that I can't even fathom. But calling it misguided is an insult to the universe itself. What do I know about what's worthy and what isn't? At most, I'm a conceited person. I shouldn't even try to understand the whats and whys. I was writing. That was a pretty fast writing. Imagine focusing on writing. So true, Sign. Are you supposed to be writing something right now, Sayano? The only thing I have to do, the only thing I have the right to do. Yeah, what are you supposed to write about? Well, I didn't finish it. You're just gonna put it off for another day? Fabled. The only reasonable thing for me to do is say thank you. So I will do just that. But you know, you're more addicting to watch. More addicting to watch? What do you all mean? I'll just say it. I'll say it as many times it takes to get my feelings across. No! Automod! Stream elements, what? No! Sayano, what did they do to you again? No! Fixed again. Okay. This time it's still lonely, but... Okay, this time I'm fixing it. I'll tell Stream Elements to calm the freak down. And I'll check Twitch moderation. I'm really sorry, guys. I'm really sorry if Twitch moderation on my end is super awful. I'll fix that. Okay, I'll fix it. Please. Have mercy on me for now. In other words, I'll say it endlessly. Thank you, 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 thank you. I can't say it fast enough. Oh, but creepy music. It's not enough. My life is finite, and so is my gratitude. It'll never be enough, even if I keep living until our dying sun swallows the earth. It's a promise I'll never fulfill. So I'll retract it. I apologize. I need to try a different approach. The number of gratitudes I can express will always be finite and meager. I try to adjust it, but I can only adjust Anima, not Stream Elements, the one doing it. Okay. I'll edit Stream Elements then. What if the gratitude itself becomes infinite? An expression of endless gratitude. It's alright. Aw, Z.A.T.O. Is that possible? Does it sound right? I can repeat my thanks for as long as I live, like a pulsar emitting wave after wave of electromagnetic radiation. Yes, just like that. A pulsar radiation travels endlessly inside a vacuum. Mine should be able to do the same. But right now, my signals keep getting buried under the 10,000 kilometers of our planet's atmosphere. They're too weak. They dissipate under the weight of the 5 quadrillion tons of air. Well, not as much as if they travel straight up. But I'm not good enough at math to do the numbers. All I know that is my signal isn't strong enough. So then what can I do? I could become an astronaut and fire up my messages from my orbit. That has to work. Because if I don't have anything it takes to be an astronaut, the next best thing is to send a strong radio signal from the surface. But sending a transmission powerful enough to break through the Earth's atmosphere requires equipment that's way out of my reach. It's the same realm of possibility as me actually traveling to space. But then what other options are there? How can my broadcast persevere? Right. Isn't it obvious? Of course, it's so much like me to rely on others. It's so much like me to look for external means of getting what I want. The answer is right there, right in front of my nose. The answer is in my reflection. It's staring at me from the bathroom mirror. Oh, she's getting creepy. Me. It's all about me. I am my own parabolic antenna. The strength of my signal is decided by my own level of gratitude. It's a matter of my resolve. Wait, are we an alien? Possibly, but I think she's losing her mind. Remember, this is psychological horror, chat. I don't think we have gotten into the scary parts of this game yet. This is like a slow build. It's a matter of admiration. It's a matter of dedication. If my signal is unable to pierce through the sky, it's a personal failing of mine. That's something I'm responsible for fixing. Can I do that? I can. Naturally, I can. Remember, people always take your meds. All the time. Maybe the aliens are just us along the way. Any point made against that will be an excuse. I just need to work hard. I just need to work hard so that I will feel so much more grateful. I need to overflow with adoration. I need to overflow with reverence. I need to overflow with love. If I fail to do that, my voice will never make it to the cosmos. Kinda, you get what she's talking about? And then, when I'm so overwhelmed with grace that I could die, I'll get up to the highest point atop the sea level that I'm able to reach. I'll climb up high and I'll look into the sky and I will angle myself so that the trajectory is just right. Welcome in, Kappa. Then I'll start my most powerful transmission today. I will scream, "Thank you! And I love you so loud that all of the people in the radius of 3,000 kilometers will feel it in their hearts and bones and muscles." What the heck is she going on about? She's she's having an episode. And their TV signals and radios will break. And the next day, the whole world will report a radio signal of unprecedented strength blasting from the peak. She's going insane. Although maybe Mount Elbrus is more realistic. Hello there, Toy Freddy. Welcome in. Yeah, that's a really bad episode. Does the stream glitch? Oh wait, I just realized what she is feeling. Hello, I'm Felix. Wait, what do you mean does the stream glitch? Is the stream on Twitch glitching right now? Is everyone okay on Twitch? Are you guys good? Or are you guys failing? Where am I? Well, you're in my space in the world. It seems alright to me. Call me Toy Freddy. Alright then, Toy Freddy. I'll call you just that. If I remember right, Dad climbed when he was in university. At least he has a pin. Seems okay to me too. Okay, thank you, Sino. D-Great. Maybe I should ask him about it. No, better not. He's tired after work. I should go to my room. Tomorrow's the weekend, so I can stay up late. I don't need to do any homework today either. I have the whole evening to myself. I will rest. And starting tomorrow, I'll work harder than before. Well, chat, I was trying to connect me, so maybe it's from my end. Maybe try refreshing Twitch chat is kind of weird. Done that, and then I'm not sure. Chat always try to connect me, so maybe it's from my end. Yeah, chat is pretty much normal. Twitch chat on my end is normal. Sino and D-Grades Twitch chat is very normal. I see where she's going. She'll scream, I love the world and everything in it. I love this. Oh god damn it, you actually did it. Oh my god, D-Grade, you actually guessed that right. I hate that. Sorry for interrupting. You're fine, Kriegs. You don't need to say sorry. Okay, let's save just in case. Okay. The world is bright, a sunless day is allowed. The air is clear and soft despite the cold. The statue in the main square shines in silver. I have already made my rounds around the city. It's been a wonderful time as usual. I've seen all that there is to see. I've admired all there is to admire. It's what I would say if I were a liar. I travel south, towards a single place I've always been neglecting. It's easy to avoid since it's right on the edge of a long residential street. The car repair shop. There's nothing special about it at all, aside from the fact that the owner's son is a classmate of mine. So what's my problem with it? I suppose you can call it pettiness. Ever since that one incident, I've been avoiding the spot like the plague. But it was never the shop's fault. It was poor luck. That and my own overreaction. Again, what is this overreaction that she's talking about? The incident. What is this incident, MC? If I want to achieve my goal, I need to get over myself and face it. That's right. I'm sticking to it. I'm sending my message to the universe. Of course, there are requirements I have to meet. I need to take in and process the beauty of the whole entire world to achieve the right signal strength. If I can't find the beauty in everything this town has to offer, how can I ever grasp the grandeur of the planet, let alone the universe? I'm well familiar with every other part of Work of the Five, so excluding one area because of an old joke gone wrong is just unfair. I'm sorry, car repair shop. I'll fix my mistake. Huh? I momentarily freeze up, then scoot behind a corner. Just now. Was it Gary walking down that side of the world? Oh my god, Garrett! Oh my god, there goes our favorite character again. I think out of everyone in this visual novel, my favorite character that I like voicing is Vedic or Garen, Vedic Garen. I like voicing as him. That's right. He's marching quickly, hands in pockets. A couple of times he's turned around as if to make sure he's not being followed. Huh. I wait until he is a good distance before I come out of hiding. I'd rather not encounter him after what happened yesterday. Yeesh. He's never did screw with me before. I mean, there are plenty of people on the street, so maybe I'm being overly cautious. But better safe than sorry, right? The road ends. There's a workshop. It's bathed in pure white light, almost as if it's glowing, inviting me in. I take a look around and don't see anyone. Just cold and empty cars, some crates stacked by the building, concrete slabs. The snow keeps softly flowing from the hills. It's quiet. I peek through one of the windows, but the only thing I see is my reflection. They fixed it then. Is there really nobody inside? It's not like I particularly wanted to enter, but I thought that might be the best way to go about it. Have a quick plan, see how novel everything it is, then leave. Nice and simple. It looks like they are closed today though. I was certain they worked on Sundays too. I should just check the schedule at the door. There! A scratched up metal plate. Let's see. Monday, Thursday. So they are open. Should be open. It's Sunday, just past 12. I knock on the door, then give it a tug. It won't budge. Eh? I give it another tug, then push. That's strange. Maybe it's not the time yet? But when if not today? Would the universe really be holding me back like that? No. Let's not jump to such conclusions. The mechanics are probably on lunch break. Of course! Though I don't believe they had it listed. Did I miss that? No lunch break. So it's not me being inattentive. Then why? Oh, maybe it's some sort of holiday today? I'm bad at keeping track of things like that. Still, shouldn't there be a notice or... Wait. I look over the metal plate again. Oh, why is it... It's shifting. Huh? Wait. That doesn't seem like... What? I rub my eyes and blink intensely. Did I not get enough sleep? I'm just not seeing straight. I shouldn't have read so much before I went to bed. I need to focus. Focus. Okay. Oh my god. I think her mind is breaking. Yeah, her mind is breaking. These are not normal. This game is somewhat weird. It is supposed to be weird. Yeah, look at that. That is definitely broken. Huh? I don't. Everything is Saturday. Closed. Indefinitely. Minus. Down. Indefinitely. It's okay. I got it. I know what this is. I shut my eyes. It's just a dream. I've seen these things before. I've come to my apartment door, but the number is all messed up and wrong. I need to make an urgent call, but the rotary dial wraps into a spiral. Hello there, Black Belt Shane. Welcome into the stream. How are you doing today? Thank you so much for tuning in. It's all just a dream in the end. Have we been delusional this whole time? In times like this, I need to firmly close my eyes. I need to understand this isn't real. Then when I open my eyes, I'll be in my room. I'll see the morning light beaming through the window. Oh, she's schizophrenic. Maybe she is. Maybe she's starting to be. Projecting a bright square on the wall. I'll look into the silver of the sky. So you're a VTuber, right? Yes, I'm a VTuber. And it'll be a soft hue, pink and blue. Nope, she isn't dreaming. She's hallucinating, chat. I open. Monday. Oh, everything is normal again. Tosha's face! Ah. I see. That's what it is. Oh my god, what is happening? Oh my god, chat! What is happening? What? Some of it. What is this? The vicious game. I don't know. It's not a thing. The game. Yes. It was surface. It's kind of bad. You sure that yourself? You should set it up. That's really amazing. You can. Oh, good. Today I've settled to fall deeper than before. To fall deeper in love. Right now I'm so full of love. I feel like a bit of habit. I'm so grateful. My fingers won't stop shaking. Thank you, Vadim. I will forget this till the day I die. The window still won't let me peer inside. It's way too bright. So all I see is my own silhouette. Just knows neither harsh nor light. Because there's no snowfall. Only snow. No, I misunderstood. Who said that I can't peer inside? That's me. That's me behind the glass. I'm looking in and looking at the same time. I'm looking in and looking out the window. I see. What do you see, Asha? What do you see from the inside of a sea body ship? The same thing you see from the outside, Asha. The same blue sky. The same infinity. The same unfashionable coat. What was that? That's... Oh boy. She's going insane. She's going freaking insane. She's going freaking insane! Well, we're getting to the scary parts now. Here, I knew it. Ah, psychological horror, here we come. I hate psychological horror. It smells of oil. The air is so thick, I feel like I'm choking. It feels like I have grit under my nails. My hands are cold. It's dark. Am I covered in dirt? Everything's lined with sour dust. As if the void sticks to my skin and coats the inside of my mouth and lungs. It's almost enough to make me puke. Come take it. When that he did. What are they saying? Are they addressing me? Do they know that I'm here? Are they laughing? The voices have completely become unintelligible. The wall between us is becoming thicker by the second. I have to cry out to them. Maybe this time nothing comes out. Or does it? It's like my words collapse against the wall before they reach them. A wall. That's right. It's a dark metal wall. A closed door. A lock firmly shut. I've been banging against it, yelling all to no avail. My body is too soft. My words are too weak. My outline is too blurry. Of course, I can't break through. I'm no more than a shadow. Imagine a missing girl was hiding in a car repair shop. A dirty, dusty, grimy shadow that reeks of petroleum and sweat. Why is a shadow afraid of the dark? A raindrop shouldn't fear the ocean. A fragment shouldn't fear the whole. Schizophrenic simulator. Perhaps it didn't know it was a shadow. It lived too long thinking it was too much more of a solid. It believed the notion of agency existed in its world. What a naive little shadow it was. The time has come for it to face the truth. The blurry shadow slumps down, head against the wall. The voices are a muffled mess. There's no need to pay it any mind. Soon, the shadows won't have to hear them with. Soon. Expected the horrors? The shadows won't have to concern itself with anything. The smell of oil is sharp, but soon there won't be anything to smell with it. The floor is cold, but there won't be anything to touch it. The pain is piercing, but soon there won't be anything to feel it. It's a good deal, isn't it? Okay, don't jump scare me. The shadow doesn't resist anymore. The void opened its maw. Get out! Huh? What? My head tilts upward. A clear voice. So clear, it's like the words were spoken right into my ear. Who? I spin around. A window! Was it always there? Pale light sleeps through the frost. The thin barrier is impossibly far, but maybe I can't. No, I have to. I stumble and grope my way through the darkness. My hand strikes against something cold and heavy. What's that? Metal? A tool? Doesn't matter. Something to grab onto. The weight steadies me. Well, this thing sure is hefty. Or maybe I'm just out of shape. No, that's not true. I do have a shape. My body has a steady form. Of course it does, because my hand is firmly clasped around the wrench. I feel its temperature, weight, and texture. It's there. I'm there. My arm rises. If this doesn't work, it's really gonna be embarrassing. Embarrassing? Who cares? You either do or don't. It's simple as that. That's right. It is that simple. My arms swing down. Okay, she broke through the... Okay. She has a lot of thoughts about getting to the window, huh? I think this is not literal. Like, this is not literally happening. A lot of this is metaphorical, guys. Remember, this is a psychological horror. Just because things are happening literally on the scene doesn't mean there's nothing metaphorically going on. You. Who are... Asha. Will she get my nose cuts on her skin? Cause it's painful. Oh, for sure it's painful. Man, the constant dark is making me depressed already. I hate this time of year. Is it that bad? It's not like there's no light at all. I love how we're just gonna skip over that, like that never happened. You call that light? It's dingy mist all afternoon. I feel like I got shoved into a smokestack. Can you go crazy from vitamin D deficiency? Do people die from that? I don't think so. And personally, I find it rather nice. Everything looks so gentle. Blah. Oh, Christmas is approaching in game. Bet game ends on it. Oh, for sure it's gonna end on Christmas. It just makes me all moody. The guys made fun of me for that. Can you imagine? Ain't it normal to feel down when you're not getting any sun? I heard it's pretty common, yes. You wilt like a sad little flower. Exactly! You're so right. I am a gentle rose freezing to death. I waste away, no photosynthesis, no water, no nothing. There. You'll get your sunlight soon. Not until end of winter, I won't. Anyway, I'm wondering how we haven't run into you yesterday. I thought we'd see you by the library or something. Oh, I just went to the outskirts. It's really, serene out there. Serene, you say? Yes. It is a little dim right now, but it's very beautiful too. Ooh, I never thought of going there this time of the year. A bit too cold for walks, you know? Yeah, I understand. But hey, maybe I'm missing something. Like the season's charm and all. Hey, maybe I'll tag along sometime. I could use a change of scenery. That would be great. Please do whenever. Hey, then count me in. You know, our recent hangouts have been kinda sucky. Oh. No, not with you, with my friends. Some of them have these stupid curvies now. I am scared for Marina. Me too. I'm super scared for Marina. I don't want her to be alone out there. Half of us had to be home by 7. 7? Can you believe that? Oh, wow. Why now? Parents are worried because of Ira being gone. I mean, I get it, but it's been 4 days. Yeah. No news on your end, I figure? Nothing. Marina's face darkens. She sighs. The adults organized a search party this weekend. Maybe you've heard? No. My dad was home. Mom too. It's a bit sad to think MC is mentally broken and Marina can't notice. Honestly, that's what concerns me a lot. How is no one figuring out that she's mentally broken? How is no one figuring that out? Like, are we just gonna ignore this? Everything that's happening? I see. Well, my brother went. And? She shakes her head. As expected. If the search party found anything, it would already be the talk of the town. It's comforting in a way. If they found Ira's body after so long. No, I'd rather not think about that. You know what I've been thinking? That she left the city? No. She has to be at someone's place. Of course this possibility also crossed my mind. But all the arguments in his favor sounded either too morbid or far-fetched. Do you mean she was kidnapped? I don't know. Well, Asha has been somewhat unhinged in the beginning, so maybe they didn't notice. Yeah, they didn't notice. What if Asha is at fault? What if she's a very unreliable narrator and she actually did something to Ira? It's not gonna be a surprise. She could be staying on her own accord. But where would that be? I can't think of anyone Ira would trust that much. Well, there's the two of us for starters. Huh? And we're the last 2 people that saw her, right? Who's to say any one of us ain't guilty? But we weren't even that close. And Ira, she's not in my apartment. How do I know if you're telling the truth? Marina, I don't like this joke. Sorry. I'm just speaking from the point of view of the investigation. Ask me the same thing, I'll stumble the same way. That only means to prove my innocence would be a house search. I kinda have a theory on what might be going on. You do? The lampshading, the theory Cheryl just made, yes. Yep. It's more of a hunch, but the more that I think about it, Marina looks around. I don't like whispering about stuff like this at school though. You know what? How about I call you later? Oh, like in an evening? Yeah. Can I have your number? Yes, of course. I put out a scrap of paper and scratched the digits into it with a dull pencil. And thanks. I have some plans before that, so I'll as soon as I'm back. Won't be too late with everyone getting dragged at home at baby hours. Does 8 sound good? Sure. I'm going to the library anyway. Have fun out there. I'll sure as hell try. Is Asha pulling a light Yagami? The best innocence is a crime forgotten. Yes, she's pulling a light Yagami here. Maybe she really is a culprit. You have an enriching experience? I will. Thanks. Bye. Man. Now I have to wait until evening to find out. I wanted to wind down a little after school, but now I'll be all restless. Well, maybe not. I haven't visited the library in a long while. Maybe that's why I've been so stressed in the past months. It's always nice and quiet there. I'm sure it'll help me relax. I make my way back to class. Hey! Bina! Hey! Did we, have no homework? Your notebook's empty. Oh! No, we did. I'm pretty sure... Well, where is it? Nowhere. I didn't do it. A surprise hum rolls through their whole group. That's okay, I'm also a little shocked. Oh, is someone getting rebellious? No. It's just slipped my mind. Ha! Classic. Right. Taking some time out for yourself is great and all, but you gotta come up with a better excuse. I'm serious though. Really? Yes. Well, that's good. It would be pretty selfish of you to start ditching homework altogether. Huh? We all rely on you, Yeah, you're the best. You're so smart. What would we do without you? Hear that? The people need you, Bina. I was too busy having an episode to remember my homework. Yeah, that too. Okay. I'll forgive you this time. Dude, Vative is gonna oopsie doodles. I'm not gonna be surprised if he does. But don't get used to it. Anyways. Lakin! What? Pass the notes. The Russian ones? No! Freaking Japanese! You're supposed to be smart, aren't you? Okay, there! I really did forget. After yesterday's prank, my head was all over the place. Really, school was the last thing on my mind. Although that does remind me, I turned towards the boys who are now occupied with copying Lincoln's homework. Vaden? He clicks his tongue. You see I'm busy? Yes, but shut up! It's just that everyone seems to be sincerely appreciating her, yet that only makes her situation worse. I don't think they're sincerely appreciating her. I think they just need her so they don't fail their class. He briefly glances at me. If you want something, ask me later. Okay. The bell rings as Garen finishes his notes. So I don't get the chance to ask him. Not until the lesson ends. At least the teacher doesn't check my homework. She's used to me always having it prepared. I feel like I've abused someone's trust a little. After the lesson is done, I catch up Karen in the hallway. What? I wanted to ask you about yesterday. Yesterday? His face twitches, looks back at his friends. The hell are you talking about? I saw you on the street, so... What's this about? It's whatever. You go on ahead, guys. Alright. See ya. Kieran turns towards me. Before I can understand what's going on, I feel my side hitting the wall. What the fuck did you see? He dragged me, No more like threw me behind the nearest corner. What the fuck did you see, Bina? What do you want? I saw you walking from there, so I know. I know you did that. The prank. What? The prank at the car repair. I just wanted to know how you managed to do that. And also how you knew. What? What prank? What are you on about? I know you did that. Don't pretend. I saw you walking looking guilty. It's okay. I think that's a pretty funny prank. I mean, I don't. I'd rather you didn't prank me like that anymore, but I've never seen anything like it. How did you do that? It was like a magic trick. Magic? The hell? Bina, are you high? Oh, Vadim did something worse. What the hell do you think I did? Changed the schedule. The one in the door of the car repair shop, I saw it. Why would I do that? Come on, Vadim. I know it's just one of your jokes. If you don't want me to, I'm gonna tell anyone. It's just that it's pretty obvious. I just want to understand how you knew about that. Garen takes a step back, looking me up and down. Are you? Did you have a weird dream or something? No! Why can't you just answer me? He sighs, then runs his hand through his hair. I know you don't get out much, but stores change their working hours all the time. It's freaking normal. No, not like that. It's not about the hours. I want to know. How did you know I'd be going there? How did you know? How did you know about Tosha? He stares at me as he's so confused. As if he doesn't get it. But I know he does. He's just pretending not to know for some reason. Garen's afraid he'll get in trouble for messing up the metal plate. Duh, of course. That has to be it. He really didn't think this one through, did he? Okay, I don't know what happened, but you're talking nonsense. He turns away. Thanks for wasting my time, I guess. He's leaving. He's going back to the hallway. No, he can't go! Wait! I grab onto his sleeve. He shakes me off. Damn it! Get off of me! I said I have no clue what you're babbling about. The Toshas! I don't know any fucking Toshas! Huh. He walks up hastily as if I were contagious. Why? This doesn't make any sense. Garen has never had any issues admitting to a prank. Did he take pride in pulling them off? So if he's managed to do something so elaborate, shouldn't he be bragging about it to his boys? Why is he so dead set on playing dumb? Because he never did anything, Asha! You were going crazy by yourself! My god, what is it? What is happening with this girl? It sure seemed like he had something in his mind when I mentioned seeing him across the street. So it's not like I made anything up. Even if he's scared of being charged for defacing the timetable, he's going a bit overboard with the whole oblivious act, isn't he? No. Maybe I'm looking at this from the wrong angle. I'm being too cynical. I swear this girl. I don't know what's wrong with this girl. I don't know what she has. The schizophrenia is going deep. Oh my god, this girl. Maybe she really is. I'm expecting too little of this kind, beautiful world. Garen might not be thinking about himself at all. I didn't even consider this possibility. But what if he's feeling isn't fear? What if it's regret? Well then, is he actually feeling regret? What actually happened when we saw him on the streets? We may never know. Actually, we'll find out. We'll find out in the next episode. My throat is feeling a little bit dry now. I don't think water can fix it. But thank you so much for tuning in today's stream. I hope you had a lot of fun. We got a lot of spooky moments in this stream. I'm not gonna lie. It gave me chills, and I hope it did give you chills as well. And I hope you all enjoyed the voice acting in this episode. I'll do my best for the next one, since I think the next chapter might actually be Vadim. We'll find out what he's up to. And who knows? Thanks for the stream! Thank you! Thank you so much for watching! Take care of your throat, Cheryl. It's the source of your beautiful voice. I swear, Vadim did something. I swear, Kappa, Vadim did something too. Thanks for the stream. Tea with honey is good for the throat. Oh, thank you, Chris, man. I will definitely do that. And thank you so much, Z.A.T.O. Thank you for the Otsu. Thank you so much for the Otsu, guys. This was super fun. Loved it. I'm glad you guys had a lot of fun. Tomorrow's stream. Hold on, let me just check the schedule. Tomorrow's stream will be an Itch.io game called Don't Let Us Starve. So it's a roguelike. Can't wait for it, chat. Hope to see you guys then. Make your lives pretty magical, and I'll charm you all later.